Good evening. There's about an hour left of the market today, and this is going to be my trade recap video. I took two trades today. One trade I was waiting for the level, one was kind of getting it a little bit too early before the level. But to recap my levels, I was watching basically the low of yesterday, which was 46, 49, 69. I was looking for a bounce there. And then I was watching the pre-market high up here, 49.89, for a rejection or a break and retest. It was a patient day. Didn't take any trades until the level. Basically, no level, no trade is what I wanted to just try and stick to. Because the last few days I've kind of over traded a bit. Didn't really use my levels. Got in a bit early and didn't really trade very well. So today I decided, right, just stick to my levels because be patient and let the price come to me. So market opened 9:30 and you can see we kind of just went sideways for a bit. And in fact, FOMC minutes came out at 2 and we've had this big negative reaction to it. Don't know why, because they're the minutes and it's not like it's unknown, the decision. So my first trade today was coming into 46.69, and before I got there I was watching, we saw this low from the pre-market. We bounced at that just after the market open, and so I was watching that area anyway, and I tried a little long just here, and I was using order flows confirmations. Basically I was looking for limit orders on the bid around here, bigger limit orders, and I was watching for selling to dry up, which happened, and we had a big volume candle, a big volume node in the bottom tail. So I went long here, and I was really holding to the VWAP, the white line at the top. Didn't quite get there, and you see it got to my trend line. I should have paid more attention to that, and then it came back down. So I got out for basically break even. It was where was it? I was stopped out. I think my entry was about here and my stop out was on that candle there. So I stopped out for break even. In fact, it was slightly better, a couple of ticks better than break even, so it was actually a positive trade. But it didn't work, and it's obvious really, if you look at the volume was declining, and I was just trying to play a level there, and as soon as I saw volume decline and didn't like the price action anyway, and that's why I moved my stop from there up to break even, because I didn't like the trade and I also didn't like the volume coming in. That's more speculative. I was hoping we'd get a similar reaction here and here like we did back up over the VWAP, but it didn't happen this time. Usually first time, second time you see it bounce, third time kind of not the same reaction. But anyway, I waited, and my main level was right on yesterday's low, and it was the level I've got at 49.69, level I talked about in the pre-market live video, and I took it on this candle. So I got in literally right there, and I ran it all the way up and got out on the VWAP. That's my exit. I made a bit of a mistake because I only got in with half a position size. So a bit annoying, but there was no ad opportunities. It got to the VWAP. I did hold it for a bit. I want to see what you can do with the VWAP, but I saw lots of potential sellers sitting there as well, and there was no follow through on the 2-minute chart. So I got out right on the VWAP, and look what happened next. So it's a perfect out. Could have taken it again there. That would have been another re-entry. That actually got to the level that time, and that would have been a great trade. Especially if you put your stop just below there. You could have got, what's that, 3R, 5R potentially, about 6, 7R trade if you took it up here. When I get into my trades, my Ninja Trader platform, I've set it up to automatically put a 10 tick stop loss in, and then it puts a target of 30 ticks or 3R, and then another target at 50 ticks or 5R. And then they're my main outs, and what I do look for then is an ad, and probably would have tried to get an ad on this trade, but this is a funny day. Coming into 2 o'clock I wouldn't have want to get an ad, to be honest. So I was just pleased. I did okay. Got out on the VWAP exactly where I wanted to, and just walked away. I'm not trading anymore. That's it really. We can see the kind of pulled right down. We're pulling right back into this level as well. So potentially there's a short here. You can see decline in volume as well. So I'm not trading because I'm about to watch my football team play in the Champions League, Arsenal versus Porto. So I'm going to concentrate on that and actually watch football and enjoy that. But you can see this is a volume analysis trade, volume VPA trade. Take the short there and maybe run it down. That's if it plays out to what the volume is showing me. And just looking at order flow, I'll bring that over. Looks more. We've got buying deltas, so it looks a bit too strong really for a short. That's kind of what I'm looking for. You know, you could put an entry there, but we've got buyers and sellers down that area. There's no sellers down here, so that'll probably be the safest area. No buyers, I meant. But not one for me. It's not. It's kind of a pullback area. I'll zoom out. Potentially that's an area of resistance in now. We're looking locally. And what I'm looking for is all these yellow dots. That kind of gives me an idea where there could be resistance along there, this area here, and you've got this area up here as well. So yeah, so if you're long, it looks okay, but I don't personally like that volume pulling back, and I'm sure put that back, and I'm sure that will probably start to reverse. Here we go, putting in a top and tail already. So, short there, stop above the top, if it plays out, and then you can probably get profit at the low and then trail it. But anyway, that's not for me. Too late in the day for me to trade. And my level hit today. Please, I waited, I was patient, although I didn't really want to play the pre-market low level. It wasn't really in my plan, but still saw the bounce off of it. But that's the level I was waiting for, and it worked a treat. So hopefully, anyone who watched my live pre-market video, hopefully somebody took that trade as well. Right, thank you for watching. If this video helped you and you like it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and you get notified tomorrow when I go live.